Hey Als community, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to provide you a one jumbo cue card that will cover 10 different cue cards. So before moving further, let's take a look at all the cue cards that I'm going to use in this jumbo cue card. Number one is describe a successful person who you once studied or worked with, a time that something changed in your life in a good way, a person who always has interesting ideas or opinion, a successful business person you know, a person who enjoys cooking for others. The next cue card is describe someone you know who has recently moved to a new place, someone you know who often helps others, a happy memory from your childhood or a happy experience from your childhood that you remember, a person who inspired you to do something interesting. Describe a game that you enjoyed playing when you were younger. Starting off with the introduction that can be used for most of the cue cards. So let's start the cue card. While taking a trip down memory lane एक idiom I can think of plethora of folks that I have met in life यानी कि मैं बहुत सारे folks बारे याद कर सकदा गा जिन्हों मैं life ਵਿੱਚ मिलिਆ although not all of them had a positive impact on my life. However, here I would love to mention about one person who stands out from rest of the people. ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਜੋ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਦਿਖਦਾ ਹੈ. He is none other than my bosom buddy. So after this you can mention who is a person who with whom I worked or studied with, or if you are talking about a second cue card which is regarding someone who helps others, then you can talk about a person who often helps others, and similarly you can mention for other cue cards as well. Moving on to the central idea, which is the main story that you can use in your cue cards as well. Rahul and I am buddies since childhood यानी कि ਅਸੀਂ बचपन ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਦੋਸਤ ਹਾਂ. We both created several nostalgic memories throughout our friendship. यानी कि ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਯਾਦਾਂ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ ਆਪਦੇ ਬਚਪਨ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੋਸਤੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. Due to his hard work and dedication, he is now a successful business person. Basically, he started his tech startup a couple of years ago, and now he is running it successfully and made it a renowned brand. As I earlier mentioned that we are childhood friends, we have created several memories together, faced good and bad phase of our life. Rahul and I had always been fascinated about tennis यानी कि सानू tennis ਦੇ ਨਾਲ बहुत ही ज़्यादा लगाव आ, and it was our favorite sport. We also took part in several inter-school competitions. One such incident that I can think of now is a final match of tennis that we both were part of. It was a perfect finale and a nail-biting match. But with God's grace यानी कि रब दी मेहरबानी नाल we won the match. It was a good memory that we both were part of. Talking about academics, Rahul was really good at it. He always have interesting and out of the box ideas. One such experience I can remember of was when we both had a group assignment. I was thinking of to make it in a traditional way, but he convinced me to take an innovative approach and include visual elements to make it more attractive. It was a masterstroke. We passed that assignment with flying colors and a lot of appreciation from our teacher. After this incident, I also got inspired by him and always tried to do something different and try to take things ahead with creativity and innovation. Apart from this, he is also a culinary wizard. ਇਹ ਇੱਕ idiom ਹੈ, ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੁਕਿੰਗ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਵੇ. I witnessed this ability of him from childhood. He used to always try new recipes and share it with us as well. Even though he recently moved to Delhi due to his work requirements, यानी कि वो recently Delhi move हो गया, he is still in touch with me. One of the best thing that I find about him is his helpful nature and always try to give back to community. Like recently he supported people victim of floods in Punjab financially and also volunteered in distribution of food and other essential items. This gesture of him makes me feel proud beyond measures। ਇਹ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ idiom ਆ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ proud ਹੋਣਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਉੱਪਰ। Lastly, he also helped me in taking a major step that positively impacted my life, which is time management। In past, I used to waste my time and I wasn't able to do work effectively, but due to a good advice from my friend, I was able to take this change in my life, which had a positive impact on my life. And after this, I was able to excel in my personal as well as professional life. So lastly, you can conclude it by saying all in all this was, and after that you can mention the cue card that you were talking about, like a successful person I know, a successful person I once worked or studied with. So similarly, you can mention about other cue cards in the last. Thanks for watching the video guys, and if you need any help regarding IELTS, you can join our Telegram group.